scrapping the smoke-free changes will bring in more taxes because more people will be smoking. Do you accept it will also mean more people will die?
Well, I just want to take you back a step, because the logic for the smoke-free changes is not about tax revenue. The logic from both ACT and New Zealand First, when they came to the negotiating table.
Do you hear that? ACT and New Zealand First. Distance, distance.
Was their concern that changes planned for the future to those laws would have a couple of nasty side effects.
Interesting words. The changes to the law are going to have nasty side effects. I wonder if she realizes getting cancer has some nasty side effects as well. But more importantly, ACT, New Zealand First, think that changes to the law will have some nasty side effects. What are those nasty side effects, Minister Willis?
One, they were concerned about the emergence of a big black market for tobacco, unregulated, untaxed. Second, they were concerned that by vastly reducing the number of retail outlets to around 600, that we could see a huge increase in retail crime, ram raids, people being put in danger. So their concern...
Yes, Joey, I heard you breathe. Sir, what would you like to offer? So we're not finished yet, but what would you like to offer?
So they think the restrictions on a product, a drug, if you will,
people want to use and use themselves,
would cause an untaxed black market.
I know, don't want that.
And so their solution is to loosen restrictions.
Yeah.
That's an interesting way to approach that. I wonder if there's any parallels with any other products.
Yeah, because I don't know too much about this, but I understand there's like a really big black market at the moment around, what's that stuff called? Oh, cannabis. So if they're going to be consistent, and what you'll see in tonight's show is on day one, the huge inconsistency we're seeing so far. If they're truly wanting to stop a black market, then, okay, folks, it's time to put together a referendum to legal cannabis, because there might be some, I don't know, what do you call it? Nasty side effects from having cannabis criminalized, Chewy.
So just expanding on that thought a little bit.
Sure.
Because we're big thinkers here. If they did take a product that was heavily restricted and say to the point of illegality, legalized it, and were then able to, I don't know, maybe tax it, would that open up some revenue streams?
I believe there was
has obviously fucked up their numbers so bad that they're pulling this out of their ass.
I believe that the last time we talked about cannabis reform and decriminalizing it, the number $500 million a year was mentioned as tax take and not to mention the health benefits and the regulations that would apply to people having to sell legal cannabis. Yeah.
So they'd make more money. That save money from freeing up police resources and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And they'd also punish the gangs. And isn't National the party of numbers and tough on crime?
Yes.
Interesting.
Oh, so what you're saying, you're saying...
Massive unrelated, absolutely unrelated to what we're talking about here. It's fine.
Correct me if I'm wrong. What you're saying is that would harm people committing crimes by taking resource away from them and give them income, which would help their numbers. But that can't surely, there must be something wrong here, because surely they'd see that. And if they'd see that,
I'm a big stupid fuckhead. so I must have got it wrong somewhere.
Yeah.
Like Nicola Willis has his lovely hair done on a Sunday and is I assume the Minister of Finance or something.
Yeah.
Like surely not big old hamhead here with a fucking idea or two. No.